over the final 18 games and twice over the next 8 days as Kahleah Copper turns fades. Here's Satou Sabally in her first season in Phoenix. Step through, won't fall. Offensive rebound. The fever, but has really come on strong. Pass inside. It's a bullet. Thomas with the left-hand push shot, and
but neither has the fever.
McDonald will try Indiana's first and knock it down.
Indiana has to play a little bit differently without her, and that's fine because what's going to happen when she comes back?
Despite not having her now for the 14th game of the season, Fever have a chance tonight to get to 3 games over 500. That's something they never did. McDonald's been a big part of that, so too has Boston, who can't get that one to go inside. Now it's Thomas straight into Cunningham and lays it in. Now Indiana on a turnover on the inbound pass. Here is Bonner, who gets that chorus of boos here from the Fever faithful. Westbeld into the corner. It's Copper. Already 6 points in the first quarter for Thomas. She's got a massive size advantage on Kelsey Mitchell, who has no help, and Thomas makes her pay. Indiana trailing by 9, trying to pick up the pace here, and Chloe Bibby hits a 3.
It was the right read, though, by Sydney Colson. Pass up a good one for a better one, especially since she just hit one.
Hull sets up Mack, who connects from the foul line. More contact there underneath. Hull hits the ground. Austin has a size advantage here. Wants the clear out, gets the clear out, gets inside, and pushes it home.
Yeah, front of the rim.
McDonald shot out of a cannon.
Leah Boston now defending AT. We've seen that a couple of times. And there's a steal. 3 consecutive turnovers.
It's all with the steal. It's McDonald with the finish. Fever back off to the races. Here's Boston, coast to coast. Cunningham a sidestep. Mitchell a drive. McDonald. Oh, yeah! And a smile there for Ari McDonald on the bench, and for good reason. 15 points for McDonald. Makoa Makani, cross-court pass. Westbeld answers with a 3. So 10 points here for Thomas. She has been held to 2 assists as Mitchell had her shot deflected. Launch ahead. Makoa Makani tracks it down and lays it in. What worked there by the 24-year-old rookie out of Cameroon. Chased that ball down. Initially, it looked like it might be too far ahead of her. Colson left alone and cashes in.
They have been able to provide great ball pressure.
Well, this has been night and day defensively from Indiana the 2 quarters as Copper drives, lays it in, and a foul.
99 of her 187 assists have led to 3s, which is the most in the league.
Colson left wide open and makes Phoenix pay. Indiana's hit 8 first half threes. Indiana is 8 of 15 from out there. McDonald turns the corner. Colson from Clark range. Right into the hands of Cunningham, who knocks it down. Bibby. That would have been the exclamation point on what's otherwise been a brilliant second for Indiana. Oh, and Whitcomb throws it in and beats the buzzer. So the Fever miss on their final look. Boston, handoff. Mitchell looking inside for Aaliyah, but they leave Mitchell alone. She misses. Howard pulls it down, and with the left hand flipped it in.
How did she make that?
Indiana playing so well, and neither Mitchell or Boston on their A game here so far. Copper lines up a 3 and connects. Boston matched up on Thomas.
Not many players put their 5-player on Thomas. The Wade Trophy winner, are you kidding me? She shot a lot of free throws in college, more so than she did in the W, but I'm going over.
Now, Sammy Whitcomb rattles in a 3, and just like that, Phoenix has pulled back within 3. They're 6 of 11 from the 3-point line, but nobody can stop McDonald. Listen, Copper, 2 of the league's best players in transition. The Fever want to keep Phoenix out of that. Thomas runs into Howard and spins it in. Howard has the assignment of Thomas. Lob inside. Sabally catches. Oh, and Howard Howard closes the portal at the rim. Bonner turns, fades, fires, and leaves it way short. Great defense there by Hull. Copper tracks it down and bounces for Bonner, who had her shot blocked. She's got the defensive assignment of Cunningham. Here's Dantas, pushed way outside. Dantas battling, spins, fades, fires, and hits. Oh, that was pretty from Dantas. First quarter, Indiana's defense has really been excellent here. Cunningham, swinging, Colson, lob inside, 2 more for Dantas.
I love that set by Stephanie White. They go flare, flare to the slip. Really well done. Have not seen that tonight.
The Fever have their first double-digit lead of the night. Here is Thomas with that push shot.
Money.
She's got 10 points in 8 minutes off the bench, Damiris Dantas. As Whitcomb gets free inside and lays it in.
But that's okay because Lexi Hull did her job. She stopped.
Rare rest for Alyssa Thomas, who's played 25 of the 28 minutes here tonight. Whitcomb's been really strong. Whitcomb drives, steps through, and rolls it in. Sabali. Here is Mack on Howard. Mack can't finish. Lexi held with the offensive rebound, and Held connects. More of a challenge earlier in the season for Stephanie White's group. Whitcomb with 12 points tonight, feeds in for Mack, and we are level. Both teams have now erased double-digit deficits. 9:30 to decide a winner. Howard inside, Boston, deep position.
Wow.
Boston now with 7 tonight. Here's Copper on the attack, draws the foul, lays it in. And one for Kalia Copper, who can put the Mercury back in front. Donald has just had that look in her eyes here tonight, but it's Boston taking over in the 4th.
No answer.
Nate Tibbetts.
Only 15 three-point attempts and 6 makes for Phoenix from outside the line.
Boston step through, lays it in. You can't stop her. Thomas, also second in the WNBA, as she has a double-double tonight. Here is Thomas with a bank shot. In 3 minutes and 49 seconds of the 4th quarter. Sabali able to answer. Here is Bonner. Bonner steps in, fires it up, and fires it home. Here's Cunningham off the curl. Bibby, corner 3. Oh, yeah! Indiana's bench has hit 6 of the 10. Copper charging her way to the rim. She can't finish, but the stick back is there for Thomas. We're still playing without Kelsey Mitchell. She's got the 5 fouls. Boston, Cunningham. Yes! And a foul! Sophie Cunningham! Thomas has all sorts of space.
I think Kelsey Mitchell is a good defender.
Here's a rolling Thomas, puts on the brakes, draws the foul, and 1.
Rebounds, a couple of points, but she's +9, which is the best plus-minus on the team right now.
Oh, but Indiana gets sloppy with it, and Whitcomb hits a 3. It's a 6-point game.
The full court pressure bothering Indiana. Back-to-back turnovers. Oh, they save it.
Bibby shovels to Cunningham.
What a break.
Saves a little bit of an errant pass. Tiptoeing the sideline beautifully here, and Cunningham will take it all the way.
Smart.
As Thomas gets inside. 2 more for Thomas. Indiana erases a 12-point deficit. They turn this one upside down tonight as Stephanie White's team has won their 3rd straight. They're 3 games over 500 for the first time this season. And the Fever have now moved just a game and a half behind 3rd place Phoenix.